Billion Shades of Wren. Wren knew the color of tired. It was the pale gray of her apartment wall, the muted beige of her morning coffee, and the dull, endless brown of her to-do list. The world, she thought, was simply running out of interesting shades. She spent her days stacking books at the library, dreaming of something grander than Dewey Decimal, yet feeling too heavy to even lift her own shoulders. "I'm tired," she sighed to a dusty globe. Utterly, completely tired. Then, one Tuesday, a letter arrived, sealed with wax and smelling faintly of sea salt and adventure. It was from a solicitor in a distant land, informing her of an inheritance from a great-aunt she'd never met. It turned out her great-aunt Alara, an eccentric deep-sea cartographer, had left Wren her entire estate, an estate that, once the numbers were tallied, made Wren officially, definitively, a billionaire. The first thing Wren did wasn't to buy a mansion. It was to purchase the most ridiculously feathered, electric blue hat she could find. Then, she bought a one-way ticket to a place where the air felt like sunshine. The colors rushed in like a forgotten tide. In a market full of spices and laughter, Wren felt a flutter in her chest that wasn't exhaustion. It was curiosity. It was delight. It was life, singing a loud, vibrant song. She used her money not to collect things, but to scatter joy. She funded a tiny, struggling theater company that needed a stage, and she saved the dusty globe from her old library by turning it into a children's astronomy center. Wren started painting again too, not to sell, but just to let the newly found colors explode onto the canvas. She painted the deep sapphire of the ocean and the electric green of an unexpected spring morning. One evening, she stood on a balcony overlooking the city she used to find so gray. She wasn't tired anymore. She felt light, powerful, and utterly in love with the endless, impossible possibility of every moment. Wren the billionaire still loved her coffee, but now it was a rich, dark obsidian. Her world wasn't gray. It was a kaleidoscope of a billion tiny shades, each one a reason to wake up and say, "Hello, life? What amazing color will you show me today?"